Welcome back everyone, Nate Nadia. A review of my DIY nightstand. Let me just have to stand off, it's a bit bright. About a year or more ago, I can't remember exactly when, I decided that I needed a nightstand for my bed. There's plenty on the market. You can buy it, you buy your AA batteries. Like this one, for example, all the LEDs that's now on the cupboard, they need 3 batteries in series to create 4.5 volts. These ones are actually undervolted. I'll take you outside and show you what the lighting condition is. So yeah, for let's say for context. So 3 of these LED lights requiring 4.5 volts to power it. This LED is actually not working. I might have it. I don't like that narrow beam. You see, most of these guys didn't make. They didn't survive their original purpose and intent. I grew tired of AA batteries, buy you throw away, buy you throw away. And this is actually repurposed for this purpose. Repurposed. Yeah, I think I used the English word correctly. So this LED light is actually enough to lit up most, like half the hallway. This is optional. I can have. This is actually the main switch though. I'll get to the green one over there. You see that one also survived. It got some scars there. So at night, maybe a relative wants to come in, check the computer or do something, maybe watch a movie or so, and I may be asleep or don't want the extra light. This is actually quite handy. Let me see if I can maybe bring down the brightness on the phone so we can actually see. Give me a few seconds, guys. There we go. I think it's much better. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Originally 9, only one guy missed out. So how is it then actually powered if I'm not using AA batteries? Well, I read your mind and here's the answer. Remember I said originally all these three handheld, like the one, this is the only brand new one I bought with the purpose and intent of mounting it to the cupboard. The others were originally, they failed their original purpose, but they got repurposed. So what we have in there are 4 18650 batteries, all in parallel. You can see most of the stuff, they survived onslaught. This cable is from an old home theater system. Got some alligator or crocodile clips. The multimeter is actually hooked up so we can see. Let me just give me a few seconds. There we go. So it's 3.79 volts to actually power. And this light, let me quickly take you outside so you can see how this thing, man, goodness, this camera doesn't do, the video doesn't do any justice to capture how bright this thing is. Yes, so the three lights are all in parallel. Sorry about that. The negative goes to the negative. It's represented by this black plastic holder. And this stripped down metal alligator clip represents the positive. Still 3.7. It draws very little power. It's amazing. This container is refurbished. This circuit board was also part of a power bank that failed and it's now reconditioned. Some hot glue. It's actually overcast today. We have the 15-watt panel. Just a quick update before I go back to the main star of the show. This 15-watt panel, I actually want to move it like a few meters to the left. Because winter time, because of this wall, the sun actually takes a while before it hits the 15-watt panel because the sun is more towards the north. We have the 30-watt panel. That's a pending project. For now, it's basically just trying to recuperate but that deserves its own video. We have the 50-watt panel and then the other 50-watt panel, 5 watts solar panel, and then the 1.5-watt panel. So as you can see, it's not that bright, but it's not that dark. So LED for the hallway, this walk path. if I need to do something. And I like the LEDs because it's not too bright. Like the moments when you get up from bed, you need to go pay visit to the toilet. This light, it's not overwhelming. You won't bump. I won't bump my toes against the cupboard or the wall. It's comfortable. So how do I actually then power this thing up? I think I will have to at least just remember it's 3.78 volts. There are a few things I do use to actually, because I don't always have them hooked up this way. There's a tiny, let me see if I can get this into the video. Come on. There we go. Let's see if I can turn. So maybe it will show better when I show you how I actually get this thing charged up. Let me put it onto the charging rig. Okay, now that we have it hooked up, the micro USB port, it's inserted to the input port. Let me just dim the light. Okay, there we go. Come on, come on. Let me just hold it still while I quickly bring my point across. The LED immediately to the left, when the light remains solid, it's 25%. Immediately to the right is 50% if the light doesn't flicker. Immediately to the right again, we're looking at 75%, and the light that's currently flickering now because I'm charging it with excess energy. Of course, the rest voltage for this battery for the past few years since 2019, it's a miracle for that to reach 12.5. Rest, meaning at night, no load being pulled. There's no inverter hooked up to the setup yet. It's a topic for the future. So these 18650s, I like them more than the pouched one inside the power bank. Because remember when the pouched lithium cells, if it's not kept under pressure, and this is what happened with this 20,000 mAh power bank, tends to swell up. But I'm still using it under controlled conditions because I'm attempting to squeeze out as much life out of this power bank as possible. The 18650s per watt, it's more expensive, but as you can see, it's more durable than the pouch inside this plastic casing. So it's now currently 12.9. So my experience with DIY LED mounted to the cupboard, it's been awesome. It's served me very well, as you saw moments ago in the start of the video. Those LED lights are quite bright. Oh yeah, these are pipes. I want to flatten them and make them buzz. So a few things I have installed for the setup. I want to decently pump it out, or yeah. So thank you for making it this far into the video. An important note: Pakistan, if there's anyone from Pakistan watching this video, I love what you guys are doing with the solar revolution. Keep on keeping on, guys. And for everyone that's the first time to watching this video for the first time to the end, I thank you so much, and see you guys in the next one. Amen. So that must be 0.09 milliamperes coming in, or at least the panel to the east is showing something, and the 15 watt hooked up to, yep, it's definitely still doing what it's supposed to. Okay, bye guys.